Hello.
How did it feel to transform into Nebula again, and what can we expect from her this time around?
It was amazing to get back into the mind of Nebula and also the makeup of Nebula. It feels like such a transformational role for me because I feel like she's very removed from myself, I hope, as an evil villain. And also I just get this whole different look, which is just exciting as an actor. I don't really like playing just like versions of myself, so that's what's so appealing about this. And it was great to bring her back to life. I had such a good time, and we definitely learn a lot more about her and where she's at emotionally with her sister, which is very interesting.
And Pom, you play a new character, Mantis. What was the experience like for you to bring a new character into the Guardians fold?
It was great. I mean, I had such an amazing time with James Gunn and with all the cast, with Karen. Now we're friends.
Yes!
So, yeah, and I think it's a really special and interesting and original character, you know? I mean, I love all the Marvel female characters, and usually they're like badass and cool and sexy and like strong, you know? And I love seeing that on screen. But you know, she's more weird and childlike and, you know, awkward and cute, and so it's great to have like different versions of being a woman in a way, you know?
Mm-hmm. Karen, tell us a little about the relationship between Nebula and Gamora and what it's like to work so closely with Zoe.
It's amazing working with Zoe. I feel like she's my big sister. It's such an interesting, layered, complex relationship, you know, and at its core, it's a relationship between two sisters who've suffered abuse from their father, Thanos, and, you know, they're broken and they're trying to fix themselves and each other, and it's quite a cathartic experience for them. So there's a lot of trauma there that they need to work through together, and working with Zoe is amazing. I find her to be such a receptive actress. Like, whenever you throw something out, she just, like, you can see her receive it and feel it, and it's just so exciting to have that effect on each other. She also teaches me how to fight, which is amazing because I feel like she's done so many cool action movies, and she just makes me look so much cooler. She'll be like, move your head that way and put your arm like that, and suddenly I look like a superhero.
And can you tell us a little bit about your character and her special ability and how you approach playing her?
She's an alien. She's bug-like. She grew up pretty much on her own. She's not used to interact with people. She has empathic powers. She can touch someone. When she touches someone, she can feel their feelings and change them. And yeah, for me, you know, she makes me think of, you know, Lilu in The Fifth Element. You know, she discovers everything for the first time, and she's you know, she has like emotions coming up, and what else? You know, she's like an insect, you know. So the way I was placing my hands were like more like kind of like an insect, like, you know, like cleaning its hands, and like Mr. Burns in The Simpsons, you know, because he's like always like plotting something, and I love this character, and yeah, that's it. And me, I mean, it's also me like when I was a child too, you know, in a way. Mm-hmm. I think.
Perfect. Karen, what makes James Gunn the perfect director for this movie?
So many things. First of all, he wrote and created the characters, so he knows them better than anyone. However, he allows you to bring your own version to life. He's very collaborative and open to new ideas. He has a brilliant, wicked sense of humor, which is so important to the tone of this overall movie, because I believe that this movie is James Gunn's identity. Like, I don't think anyone else could do it.
He's so funny. Pom, what was your experience like working with James for the first time?
Oh, he's incredible. He just, you know, he gave me wings. He, I don't know, he made me feel like I was the character and special. And, you know, it's all about giving the actor the confidence and just nourishing him. And I don't know what he does, but, you know, it just, he makes everyone feel amazing on set and just feel like you know, we're just connected with each other, you know, we're a big family. And I think it's also the people that he chose, you know, they're like amazing and they're playing their character, but also they're like great people. And you know,
yeah, there really are like no bad eggs on the set.
Yeah,
whatsoever.
There's like no ego, and it's really, really special. I don't remember a set like that before.
I love the fact that he plays music while filming. What role does the music play in the movie?
I mean, music's so important to all of us. Like, I think I mean, like it connects to like a different part of the brain, like it's subconscious, and it's just a feeling that it can bring up in you, and it connects all of us when we listen to the same piece of music, yet it affects us in different ways, and it's just like a really cerebral, cool experience, I think.
Yeah, it was amazing. We would, have like earbuds and just listen to the same music at the same time. It was really, I mean, emotionally, it just brings, a lot of memories too. And
Well, it's such a different way to do it rather than, doing the music after, and it kind of gets you in
no,
the
but which
mood.
is amazing. It's when we did the table read. He would just he would stop the table read and say, hey, so now this music is gonna play, and he would play the music, and he would show us what they did with the CGI, the fighting stuff. They had done some stuff already, and it was really
like a
it was really
previs.
great.
Talk about working with Kurt Russell. What was that like?
Oh, he's the best. He's so funny. He's so, normal and down to earth, and he's a legend too, So it just really, it was great.
What can audiences expect from Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
Garden of the
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Because it's in the movie, she says Garden of the Galaxy.
I think that Nebula thinks they're called the Gardens of the Galaxy.
And Gamora's like, why would we be called Gardens of the Galaxy?
That is so silly. But that is the type of humor that you could expect in the movie. It's really humorous. It's also much more emotional than the previous one. And the main theme is family, however dysfunctional that may be, and the importance of that.
If you had to sum up your experience making this film in one word,
What?
Sum up your experience making this film in one word, what would it be and why? You go first.
Oh,
Happiness. Why? Because I was so happy playing this character and be a part of this Guardians of the Galaxy family. It's true.
oh gosh, I don't know. One word to sum it all up. I don't know how to put it into one word. Glorious.
Yes.
Because it was glorious.
That's it.
Hey, it's Lisa here with a pretty cool movie extras fact. Now, the parting of the Red Sea and the Ten Commandments from 1956 is often considered the most expensive special effects in history. It involved matte paintings, reproduction, pyrotechnics, miniatures, water tanks, a 32-foot high dam, and 30,000 gallons of water. The parting was shot by pouring water into the tank and then playing the shot in reverse. Now keep up to date with all the latest releases by subscribing to our channel and checking the notification bell, and I'll see you next time.